Welcome to Bathurst, underway for the 1 hour this week. Right foot only's joined the lobby, or someone's out there wide. In P2 behind Cobber, Surly, Moneyman, Dovo and Holden make up the next pack of 3, closely followed by Jeffrey, D-Mock and Jed. Scotty McDixon, Sleevesy, Spider, and then Luke, who's a quick one, so unusual for them to be starting at the back. Sleevesy up against the wall then, I think. Yes, it was. So this week, the Renault RS, it's not the GT3 model, the next one up from there. Very difficult to get down through the dipper here. Going through okay by the look of it. So all the cars looking really good with their HCR liveries. Goes out to tag for a lot of these, if not all. So Jeffrey, a past 2-time winner here, the last 2 races. Interesting to see how he performs in this car this week. Luke's already moved up to P8. He started on mediums. So Jed's hards. Scotty's on mediums. Same with Spider. And Sleevesy, he's got a little bit of front end damage. But up front, these two are setting a cracking pace here. Both on softs. Right foot's to crunch the wall there. It's going to hurt their speed a little bit. So Moneyman's moved up into 3rd. Scrape the wall there. Surly's behind. So we'll see what sort of first lap Cobber puts in here. Oh, blistering 159, almost even. Not mucking around. Then we've got Surly, Holden and Jeffrey and Luke and D-Mock all bunched up here in a nice little pack. And Scotty, Spider, Jed, Sleevesy makes up the 12-car field for this race. most of the cars get a little bit of attitude there. Surely failed to catch it. He's gone back a few spots. It's 3 odd cars through. Back into 7th. Bit of front end damage now. Scotty's had a big lose. He's got front and back damage here. The Cobber's still in the 159s for the next lap there. Right foot only in the 2-minute mark. So Cheryl is into the pits. Very loose there after going wide into that corner, but kept it off the walls. So Scotty McDixon's in the pits getting damage repaired. Out of the pits now. Cobber's just opening up his lead here. I'm sure he's aims to try and get a 158. Looks like he's making a move here on Jeffrey. Both on mediums. Moves up to P5. Luke's about to take that position off Holden. Does. We've got Moneyman Dovo, a little bit of damage on the front here. Fair gap up to P2 and then likewise one up to P1. So most cars sporting a bit of damage, going to be the story of the race. Jeffrey looking pretty pacey here now, behind Holden. D-Mock and Spider pretty much running by themselves, and a little ways back to Jed. Bigger gap back to Shirley, Sleevesy. Some of these guys are pitted, if not all of them. So P1 and 2 are on the main straight here. Luke's just got by Moneyman by the look of it. fuel. The car's behind him. But guys in P1 and 2 are similar fuel loads. Right foot's been glancing the walls a fair bit. Very squiggly out of some of the corners. Holden's made up some ground on the back of Moneyman here. So D-Mock's just come into the pits. Spider continues on. Jed's on hard, so he's continuing. Not a bad lap time, 2:04 on hards. Cyril's on softs. He's on softs now after an early pit stop. D-Mock's out, now onto mediums, was running hards. Scotty after an early pit stop, still in catch-up mode on mediums. Right foot pretty consistent in the 201s. Luke's driven away from the others here on mediums, doing 201s. It's a pretty good effort. So Holden's got by Moneyman. Holden on hards, so he's putting in some good times there on hards. Possibly Moneyman's going to try and take the spot back here. So he pops out for a look, but he's had more than a look. He's gone by him. Jeffrey's just lurking there in 6th. Just keeping pace here at the moment with these guys, also on mediums. Spider's running on mediums as well. Jed will be happy for the pace car or a change of tyre compound. Hard work on the hards. The rest of these guys sort of running a bit of a solo race at the moment. Not close to anyone or involved in any battles. Good last lap by Scotty there at 2:03.8. Eased off the pace ever so lightly. Right foot's into the pits, by the way. So Cobber's just done a 2:01. Tyres are starting to get a little bit worn, fuel's down, so we'll be looking to come to the pits shortly. So Luke's up into 2, we'll be into the pit next time around. Moneyman's still in front of Holden here with Jeffrey now in P5. Surely out of whack with the others on pit strategy here at the moment. Won't know where he ends up until later in the race. The right foot's back out now on hards. Find themselves in P11. So Cobber's on his way to the pits. Luke dives in as well. Interesting to see what these guys do here. Looks like they're continuing on. Jude's in, he's going to get off the hards, fix his damage. Man will have to come in at the end of this lap. Holden the same. Jeffrey potentially could maybe go another lap. Making the most of the slipstream he's getting off these guys. Probably a bit of fuel saving in that as well. Spider catching up to this pack of 3. Cobber's back on track, back into P5. Shirley gets up to 6 now with some of the pit strategies. Sleazy for 7. Luke's on hards now in 8th. D-Mock 9th. Right foot 10. Jet 11. Scotty in 12, still yet to catch up to the pack. So Moneyman and Holden are in. Jeffrey's got enough in the tank to go one more time. Spider goes with him. Sleeves is in, Luke goes on, as does D-Mock. Right foot very loose there. A bit loose through the dipper there. Watching Luke here in 5th. Got Moneyman and D-Mock behind him after their pit stops, or certainly Moneyman's. So Jeffrey and Spider into the pits now. Shirley comes in, as does Cobber. So Luke goes off at the end there. So I'd say this is the safety car was called. Everyone's diving into the pits here. Holden just completed a pit stop. So they're going to keep going. Shirley just pops out in front of Holden there. So Cobber's the lead car, got to maintain 100. The pack will form up behind him. So new order is Cobber, Spider, done a short fill too on their change to hards before pace car. Jeffrey's done a full fill. Also on hards. Shirley changed onto hards, full fill. We've got Holden on mediums. Luke's now on softs. D-Mock stayed on his mediums, just topped up with fuel. Jed's now on softs. Did a stop just prior to the pace car. Moneyman now on mediums in 9th. Sleeves, he's gone to soft into 10. Scotty Mac's gone on to hards. say that once Scotty catches up to the back of the pack here, they will go racing on the next lap. The pack just starting on Conrod. Scotty's still over the top of the mountain. See the back of the pack there now. So if they start racing from the last corner onto start a pit straight, Cobber can go from that point. Couple peeling off into the pits, which doesn't surprise me. So we're racing again. Surly was the one that went in. So we've got Spider, Jeffrey, then Luke. D-Mock up the inside of Holden here. Looks like Jed's going to go with him. Moneyman Davo into 8th. Sleazy 9, Scotty Mack up to 10th now. Surly's out of the pits. Now on softs and full tank of fuel. We've lost one, we're down to 11 cars now. Already pulling out a lead here. Spider's on hards with Luke on softs behind him. That'll be about a 27, maybe a 28 lap race this one, being the 1 hour timed race. It's about the range of laps that we're going to get out of this. Expect Luke to fly past here, having the dominant tyre. Forward with Luke. She goes by Spider. Very rapid gear change is required in this car. Just see Cobber in the distance there. So Spider back to 3 with Jeffrey behind. D-Mock, Jed, Moneyman and Sleazy. Holden's moved back to 9th. A little bit of a gap back to Scotty. And then Surly in catch-up mode. So we'll jump forward some laps here now. Okay, we've rejoined at lap 20. Finds Moneyman Davo in the lead. Jeffrey's just gone to the pits. Oh, Moneyman's locked it up. Oh, he's gone off into the gravel. Luckily for him, Jeffrey's gone to the pits, so he's got no immediate threat behind him. fair gap here, but Copper's got a full load of fuel on, whereas Moneyman's going to have to stop for fuel. Scotty Max worked his way up into 3, but he also will need fuel before the finish of the race. Luke's pretty healthy here on fuel and tyres. Likewise D-Mock. Also for Surly. Holden's regained some position here into P7 on softs. Then we've got Jeffrey and Jed. Jed will be touch and go whether he needs another fuel stop. We've got Spider on softs. So we're down to a field of 10 now. Right foot only is one that's dropped out that I can think of. So some consistent laps there for Moneyman in the 202s, 203s. Dare say he's going to pit this time round. Does, will he stay on the mediums or come up to softs? So Cobber goes through for the start of lap 22 into P1. Moneyman's still in the pits. Scotty McDixon's also gone in. Luke goes through into P2. D-Mock goes through into P3. You can start to see the finishing order, or likely finishing order here. Shirley's through into 5th or 4th. Moneyman's just coming out of the pits. Shirley pulls out for a move here. Just had the momentum. Shirley's last lap at 2:01. Forward with Moneyman now, looking forward to Shirley. Jeffrey into 7. Spider's back to 9th here now. Scotty Mac in 10. A bit of work to do for Luke to catch Cobber here. D-Mock well positioned in 3. Got a good gap over Moneyman and Holden here. The field now on Conrad. We've got 3 or 4 cars on Mountain Straight. Shirley's hit the pits again. So lap lap times. We've got Luke doing basically a 2:01. Cobber's back into the 1:59, so he's turned the tap up again. D-Mock in the 2:01s as well. Close competition between Moneyman and Holden here now in the dying stages of the race. Holden had a real good look then. On board with them now. Jeffrey back here in 6, just coming on to pit straight, knocking out 2:03s. Just under the 2:03s then. Jed just under the 2:03 there as well. Spider at 2:01.2. Doing some really consistent laps now on the softs. Scotty Mac also in the 2:01s. Copper's last lap at 2:07. Luke 2:09, only 0.2 behind. Just starting to pull away ever so slightly here at the moment. Last lap for Copper at 2:08. Luke almost an identical lap there. These two guys are the real standouts in this race. D-Mock's Mr. Consistency. 2:02 that time. Every time we come to this race, he's always in the mix. I've just talked him up and look what's happened. Got all loose in the dipper, met the walls, got some damage there now. Hopefully that doesn't impede his speed too much. Let's just enable these two guys to catch up a little bit here. Still a lose some gap there though. So look, a little bit slower than 201.7, basically second off Cobber's last lap. Might be starting to think about conserving fuel. So here you can see Moneyman and Holden now in the background from D-Mock's car. So Jed's going to be real touch and go on fuel here now. Moneyman, there's a mini lose there. Looks like Holden may have as well. Has that hurt them catching up to D-Mock? No damage incurred. D-Mock's in trouble. You can see the distance reducing quite rapidly here. So D-Mock soldiering on, I guess with only a lap or so to go. Pointless going to the pits. Reeling him in here now. Probably have to wait until Conrod before they get a chance to go by. Holden's moved back a little bit here. Through there very gingerly after the last lap. Or glancing the walls there. Let D-Mock get away a little bit. If anything, Holt's been able to close up here. D-Mock hang on, not into the final lap just yet. I think Mountain Straight may be a change of position. Holden's really dropped off this battle. Davo's going to get the move done here. So P3 for Moneyman Davo. So we're on lap 28. Still not the final lap. Copper in P1. Very low on fuel. He'll be hoping time runs out very shortly. Got a very good gap to Luke. Can afford to sit on the finish line and wait for time. It is the final lap, fortunately. So Copper, convincing win. Well done. Likewise, a convincing P2 for Luke. Started from the rear of the grid. A well-driven race. Moneyman Davo is going to sneak home for another P3. Seems to be his spot. Well done to D-Mock as well for hanging on into P4. Holding in for 5. Jeffrey, nice consistent race for P6. Spider's just going to get home on fuel here into P7. Likewise, Scotty Mac low on fuel, getting home for P8. And Jed rounds out the now 9-car field into P9. So well done to everyone. Thanks for watching.